I gotta get my doodle wash done today. I don't know what to do for the prompt though. Lemons. I hate lemons. I'm severely allergic to lemons. I already did the poison thing for the grapefruit. Why do they have so much citric fruit on this? So many things I hate. It's completely unacceptable. Unacceptable! Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing doodle wash. As you may have guessed, the prompt of the first drawing, we're going to do 2 doodle washes today. The prompt of the first drawing is lemons, and I went with lemongrab. I truly hate lemons. They make my throat hurt and give me hives. I truly believe that if lemons had a personality, it would be lemongrab, which is one of the reasons I love Adventure Time. Hey! I should do transitions I see other YouTubers do. Those really cool cut ones where they move the camera and stuff around. But I could be unique and do all of them in a minute span. It's totally real and mathematical. Anyway, you might be wondering what Doodle Wash is if you've never heard of it. Doodle Wash is amazing. I love Doodle Wash. It is a monthly challenge where you draw the prompts, kind of like Inktober. They heavily encourage watercolor over ink, but kind of like Inktober, they don't care, just as long as you're drawing every day, because that is the point. Drawing every day helps. You can check it out on my Instagram, the link is in the description. Or if you'd rather not check out mine specifically, you can just Google hashtag DoodleWash January 2020 and see what everybody else has been doing this month. I'm doing 2 drawings today. I'm doing the prompt from the 20th and the 21st because, well, some days don't always go the way I planned. I draw every day, and I drew on the 20th, but it was one of those days where I stumbled in at night, at like midnight to be exact, and I was lost and tired and didn't know where I was. So I just kind of passed out after scribbling some stupid thing that wasn't recognizable and might as well have been drawn by a 2-year-old. And I like finished things for Doodle Wash, especially since I have to put it out there for Instagram. So I decided to do 2, redo the one from the day before, and do the one for the next day. Man, I ramble a lot. This is unacceptable. Anyway, back on track. It's time for an Oreo break. Prompt for this one is fish. So I went with the most obvious thing. Obvious, the best, biggest fish in the world. A whale. That's totally a fish, right?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either.
So for this one, I decided to draw the whale in its natural habitat, the sky, because obviously whales live in the sky. Yeah, no, I didn't take this prompt seriously at all. I have a very hard time following prompts, I really do. But I was in the general ballpark, and even though whales are mammals, it's still fish-like. And even though it's in the sky, everybody loves skyfish. It's a thing. I love skyfish. You love skyfish. You might love skyfish. That's why I can't say it. I can't put words in your mouth. We have a certain kind of relationship. And if I break this relationship, it's a break of trust. But yeah, I decided to draw a pissed off whale floating through the sky with a creepy moon stalking it. It was majestic. I used watercolor and Copics and a liner that I didn't realize was water soluble until I put water on it. It's okay though. I really like the way it looked. Like, it's funny because I have a bunch of them, and when I picked this one up, I picked it up because it was brown, and brown gives like a softer look than black, but still has the feeling of black, so I wanted to try it out. Then I got home and realized it wasn't even the same kind of pen. It was the same brand, but it was a brush pen. And I love it. I love it so much, and I love it with water. It's beautiful. I love it. So that was a cool discovery that I discovered. I hope you guys are having fun. I know this video is a little bit less serious than my usual videos, but you know, that's kind of the direction I'm leaning towards. If you look at my videos, I've gone through a lot of phases over the last year or so, And my videos don't even look like they're made by the same person. Not even probably the ones from the last 6 weeks. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. If you like the way this one's set up, stick around, because this is probably how most of my videos are going to be set up. Not always the same subject, but yeah, I like the lighthearted feel of it. And I'm going to be starting to make videos every single day come February, and I just cannot be serious the whole time. I'm just not good at it. Nor can I be funny the whole time, so be prepared for that. Anyway, back to the image. Watercolor is amazing, and when you put Copics on top of watercolor, it just pops. They play so well together. You wouldn't think they would, but they do. I love it. And the camera doesn't do it any justice. In person, that just pops off the page. And I love it. And I still gotta figure out, like, the flow. Everything's got the right flow, and I don't know if this has got the right flow. You know what I'm saying? I gotta apologize for the furnace in the background. Yeah. Anyway. This picture also reminds me of South Park. Anybody else?
Funny! It was funny! It was funny, Mike!
Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it enough and you're still here, consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to. And I am always here for you. Again, starting February 1st, I'll be posting every day. Until then, once a week. See you next week.